viewers, once again welcome back in our new video. In this video we will discuss another important topic and I'm sure this topic will be important for everyone. So guys, today's topic is installment facility in GST. Let me explain this topic. Sometimes it's happened that GST officer determine a lump sum amount that a GST taxpayer does not or he could not fulfill that demand due to it does not have much resources or capacity, then GST taxpayer can take a installment facility in GST. So guys, in this video we'll discuss five major questions which can be arises related to this topic. The first one, what is facility of installment? The second, how application is made? The third, what are the conditions of availing installment? The fourth, what shall happen if installment fails? The fifth, is installment order appeal to higher authority? So guys, without wasting our time, let's start the video
Viewers
now.
and students of AITCS. Welcome to the AITCS official channel. Students, in today's video session, we are going to discuss again one of the important topic which we and everyone related to this field must know. Today's topic is based on the situation where a taxpayer is agreed or bound to agree with the assessment order passed by the GST authority, but he has constraint of the resources, and that is why he is unable to meet his obligation to pay the tax on the specified date fixed by the GST authorities. We all know that in the law of GST, the return filed by the taxpayer is assessed. There is an assessment. There may be audit by the GST department. There may be a special audit by employing the specified professionals. There may be search and seizure. There may be scrutiny, etc. Every activity is done by the department, whether it is assessment proceeding, scrutiny proceeding, search and seizure proceeding, come with a conclusion where the amount of tax, interest, penalty is determined. And in this conclusion, the GST authority directs the taxpayer to pay the assessed amount along with interest and penalty within the specified date. If the taxpayer fails to meet his obligation, that means if he is unable to pay or deposit the due tax along with interest and penalty within the specified date, then recovery proceeding may be initiated. The recovery proceeding is very harsh. On the part of the taxpayer, it is very hard to digest. That means the GST authority, while resorting the recovery proceeding, may attach the movable or immovable properties. The case doesn't go at this length. There are various honest taxpayers who obliges to honor the tax penalty determined by the department. They want to deposit that amount, but there may be such a situation where the resources is not enough to cover the amount for the payment of interest tax as determined by the GST department. The taxpayer knows well that contesting the order doesn't yield any fruitful result. So he wants to pay the amount, but he may not have enough resource, he may not have enough fund to deposit the tax liability within the specified time as fixed by the GST authority. In that situation, in this video session, we shall try to explore is the GST law has any provision where taxpayer can request for the extension of the time. He can make a application for the extension so that he can arrange the resource for the payment of the due tax. We shall also explore where there is any installment facility where the taxpayer can pay the demanded liability within certain period of time but in equal monthly installments. So students, knowing this provision of law is very important. Many of us shall or will shall came across such a situation where our clients may seek advice whether there is any installment facility exist in the law or not. We shall discuss section 80 of the GST Act. If you open the Bayer Act, you will find that installment facility is provided under section 80 of the central GST as well as respective state GST law. I have written down the related provisions of section 80 on the whiteboard. Let us explain section 80 first. Section 80 of central GST as well as state GST. Installment of tax and other amount. So this section goes like this: on an application filed by a taxable person. On an application. That means in order to avail the installment facility, the taxable person, that means the assessee, that means the taxpayer, must has to file application online through GST Common Portal www.gst.gov.in, and that application must be filed in DRC 20. DRC 20. So DRC 20 is the appropriate application form which needs to be filed online. So on an application filed by a taxable person, the commissioner may. So here the proper officer is the commissioner. When application is filed in DRC 20, the commissioner has power to decide on the application made by the applicant. So the commissioner may. Students, you must write down or note that here the word is may. That means commissioner is not obliged to grant the installment facility, or commissioner is not obliged to extend the time limit for payment of the tax. It is totally a discretionary power given to the commissioner. So the word here written is may. The commissioner may, for reason to be recorded in writing. That means when he shall decide on the application, that is DRC 20, he shall write the reason, and the reason must be in writing, not in verbal. Extend the time for payment or allow payment of any amount due under this act other than the amount due as per the liability self-assessed in return. That means on the application, while deciding, the commissioner may decide the amount, whether extension shall be granted or not, or any installment facility shall be granted to not, and the installment facilities shall be granted on any amount, but that shall not be self-assessed liability. Means installment facility cannot be obtained for the self-assessed liability. That means the taxpayer which he has declared in the return the certain amount as a self-assessed, that must be paid. There shall not be any installment relief by such person in monthly installments not exceeding 24 months. So if the commissioner wants to give installment facility, that installment facility should not exceed 24 months. That means the commissioner has power to grant installment facility only up to 24 months. It may be 6 months, it may be 12 months, it may be 24 months, but it shall not be 25 months. Subject to payment of interest under section 50. That means if installment facility shall be granted, there shall be a condition: the interest under section 50, whether it is under section 50 subsection 1 or under section 50 subsection 3, that must be deposited in order to avail the installment facility. Two such conditions and limitations as may be prescribed, and the installment facility may be with certain condition which the commissioner may prescribe. So let us explain this provision, that is section 80, in a simple word. The main theme of this section is that if any person means taxable person, wants to avail the installment facility, then he should apply in form number DRC 20 online, and that application shall be scrutinized by the proper officer, that is the commissioner. Commissioner has discretionary power to grant the application or reject the application. While doing so, if he is granting, then also he has to write the reason in writing. If he is dismissing the application, then also he has to write the reason in writing. That means the commissioner has to write a proper speaking order, and that order must be published, that is, that order must be given in DRC 21. So application is to be made in DRC 20, order shall be passed in DRC 21. If the commissioner is inclined to give the extension, he shall write the date, that is the extended date by which the demanded tax along with any penalty is to be paid. If he is giving installments, then the installment shall not exceed 24 months, that it is beyond the power of the commissioner to give the installment facility beyond 24 months. So maximum 24 months installment facility can be granted under the provision of the section 80. Apart from that, in section 80 there is a one condition for which the commissioner is also bound, that is interest under section 50 must be deposited. That means there shall not be any extension or there shall not be any installment facility for the interest amount and self-assessed amount which has been declared in the self-assessed return. Self-assessed amount and self-assessment liability must be deposited. There shall be no any installment facility. Furthermore, in his order, that is in DRC 21, the commissioner may impose any other conditions, just like while granting bail in case of criminal procedure, the magistrate or judge impose conditions. So the condition must be obliged by the taxpayer to avail the facility of the installment. If any one condition as prescribed by the commissioner is fails, just like bail is cancelled, the installment facility shall be cancelled. In this section, this condition must be fulfilled. There are a certain other condition we are now discussing. This section 80 has also a proviso clause. In this Bayer Act, you shall find a proviso clause. The meaning of that proviso clause is that if the installment due date is failed, then all the liability on that date shall be recoverable instantly and the benefit of the installment facility shall lapse. The recovery proceedings shall be initiated immediately. So if installment facility is granted, then the taxpayer must not fail any installment. Apart from that, the order for passing installment facility by the commissioner in form number GST DRC 21 is non-appealable order under section 121 of the central GST as well as the state GST. That means if the taxpayer is not satisfied with the installment facility order, for example, that certain taxpayer has applied for the installments of 24 months but the commissioner has given only 6 months. Being aggrieved by this order, he has no statutory right to appeal against this order because in section 121 it is categorically specified that under section 80 order, installment facility order is an non-appealable order. So students, let us reiterate this provision again in the simple word. If any taxpayer who wants to pay the amount of the tax, penalty and other amount, but he has no resource, he has no enough money to deposit on the specified date, then he can make an application online in form number DRC 20 under section 80 requesting the commissioner for the extension of the deposit due date, or he may request for installment facility. In the application itself, he has to offer, he has to write for how many months installment facility he wants, or if he wants any extension, then he has to write for how many months he wants the extension. The application in DRC 20 shall be scrutinized by the proper officer, that is the Commissioner of Central GST or State GST, and after recording the reason in writing, he shall pass speaking order in form number DRC 21, either rejecting the application or granting the application by providing installment facility or extension of time. He may impose certain other conditions while granting the application. In this section 80, one thing is to be notable, that is interest under section 50 must be deposited. There shall not be any installment or extension of interest. Furthermore, self-assessed liability must be deposited. In this case also, there is no extension or installment facility. Section 80 also comes with a condition that if the due date installment is not paid, means there is a default on payment of the installment on the due date, then the whole amount due as on that date shall be go for the recovery proceeding and there is no any chance of set aside. The DRC 21 order is a non-appealable order. If the taxpayer is not satisfied with the order passed for the granting of the installment facility or extension of time, then he has no right to appeal. So students, hope that you have understood the topic. If anyone has any question or if anyone wants to take certain clarification, then he write to the description box. Further, if anyone wants to take e-filing training with respect to income tax, TDS and GST, he or she may write for the prospectus at the WhatsApp number given in the description box. Thanks for watching.